Right, hello there. This is my review of this vinyl record LP player and CD, radio and cassette station. So I purchased it today in the British Heart Foundation in Livingston Shopping Centre, and so far, right, I didn't ken how to like plug in the speakers right because I was being a twonk at the time, aka just having a mad moment. But said speakers left and right, and I put one into that and then one into the other part that was on the right hand side, and that's for something else, right? But anyway, figured it out, right? So when I figured it out and properly done the sound, it was cool, and it works absolutely perfectly, and it's brilliant. Right, that just is like the other one that I've showed you, the black one that I've got in my apartment room, well, spare bedroom, aka apartment room, and the CD's perfect and stuff like that. It's just right that if they ever go wrong, the remotes, as it shows you on the back there, it's that sort of well, no size, but shape when it comes out, and that bit there where my finger is, that's where you put the silver circle flat battery into that part. So it's good though. And then for ages I couldn't find the function, but there's function there, and that goes all through the functions. So on this you have the vinyl record player itself on the top, then you have that cassette there, and then all that is for CD and function there to go through the modes, like if you want to do all that. And then that one burns CD, so if you put a CD in there and you put a disc in there, that it'll burn whatever's in there, but I don't know if I'll ever use that. And then that's for a USB. Never used USB, but I've got USB on the other two in the apartment room. Thank God there's headphone socket, because if I really can't sleep at night, I'll put on Michael Field and that'll get me to sleep, or Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin, or Diana Ross, or God, who else is there? Dionne Warwick. Someone that's like soul, soft soul, or the Carpenters, because I've done that a few times, listening to the Carpenters with my headphones on. Incredible. So it's so weird, right? In a 24-hour period, right, I could go from listening to Metallica and Slipknot, and then in the evening I could listen to Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, worlds apart. But if the music hits you somewhere, it doesn't matter what type it is at all. I mean, back in the days I even liked Eminem. I still do, but nowhere near as much, and now I like everything. The only thing I will only listen to is maybe proper pure classic, but I have, and Christian music. But apart from that, I listen to every other genre of music. Well, I mean, I do hear it from time to time, but I didn't like it. Grime music, aye, grime and rap. I would say modern grime and rap in the last 15 years is garbage. It doesn't speak to me in any way, shape or form. But anyway, so now I've told you about that bit. So that's the bit where it tells you what modes there is. For instance, functions. Wait, I need to shove it on first. That's tuner. Wait. I can't take you through the sound because of copyright infringements. But anyway, CD, USB, card, which a card would go into that bit where my finger is. Right, and then phonic, or phonics, which is the record player, but it should come up LP, because tape. I really need to put a tape in and see what that's like. But as I said in the TikTok video, I'm going to try and find one day a tape that either has someone talking about someone's biography or a story. Because it would be cool to get a good story. Back in the days, right, when I was at school and I had that eye disease and I was off school, I think it was for like a month and a half, I got told I had to go to the library and get, I think it was CDs or cassettes, but it was one of the two, and in the library, and it came with a book, and it read the story to me, and I listened to it, and then followed the words on the book. Wish I continued that actually. That was quite cool. That. Right. So that's power and all that volume and stuff. And all that. It's so cool. As soon as I seen it, right, about Tuesday or Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday last week, I seen it, right, in the British Heart Foundation, but at the electrical department, and I think it was ready to go into the shop floor, but they never done it until, when I was gone, or when I was there on Friday, Saturday or Sunday, and as soon as I went in the day, and I just happened to glance at the bit where the stuff in the shop floor is on shelves, electrical stuff, and it had that on it. And then right about there it had £40 on it, but because I'm a volunteer at the British Heart Foundation, I got it for 30 instead of 40. But I reckon at least between 30 or 36 years ago, I would definitely more than 30, because 30 years ago is 1989, so, and it does look a wee tiny bit older than that, but anyway, I reckon new, back in the day, that would have been between, maybe, in the in the TikTok video, I said between 150 and 180, but now I really look at it in the speakers and stuff, brand new back then would have been about maybe just over 200 quid. So definitely between 140 and 200. And I only got it for 30, so it's really good. But 40 is still a good price if you didn't work there. So that is good though. Can't wait to try a tape. So I've tried the turntable bit at the top, the LP player, and I tried Deep Purple Machine Head, and then I tried Black Sabbath. I tried Deep Purple Machine Head because of the Highway Tune song, because of the organ in it and the guitar and the drumming, and then I tried Black Sabbath song because of the Black Sabbath song, like down, 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 and then what is that that stands before me, covered in black, white? It was a dream apparently that he had in that song. So if I just pause you just now. Oh, in fact, every time I've either listened to it or I am in the process of listening to it, I'll put a CD standing up there, what one it is, and then that lights up at night, that bit there. So I'll show you the albums that I was talking about. Wait there.